Welcome to the introduction to the MPI parameters plugin developed by the Universitat Autònoma de Barcelona group for the AutoTune European project. The motivation for this plugin is the huge amount of parameters present on any MPI implementation that can affect the execution time of applications using this library. We have seen that changing the values of certain parameters affects significantly the execution time of the application. For exemplifying the use of this plugin, we have chosen a simulation application called fsim or Fish School Simulation. Here we show the makefile of this application with the options necessary to instrument the code so PTF can take measurements and execute the different experiments for tuning the application. Once the application has been compiled with the instrumentation, then we have to create a configuration file with all the parameters, all the MPI parameters we want to try, indicating the different values for each of these parameters. Here we have included parameters for controlling the eager limit and also the buffers and how the huge message or the message bigger than the eager limit are going to be managed. Also, we have indicated different options for managing buffers, how the receive behave, and so on and so forth. Finally, as the huge amount of different scenarios will be created from this configuration file, we have indicated a heuristic search algorithm. Then we have the submit script of the application where we are indicating which is the configuration file that will be used and where we launch the PTF with our application and the plugin that will be used, in this case the MPI parameters plugin. Then we just have to submit our job to see how the application is automatically tuned. Just for illustration purposes, we show how different scenarios are being created and executed by PTF, and the results obtained for each of these scenarios is stored in an output file with all the results. Finally, we can see the output file generated by the execution of PTF, where all the output produced by the application is stored, including all the scenarios that have been tested and the results for each of these scenarios. And finally, also the advice that has been produced by PTF. Here we can see the best scenario that has been found, the one leading to the smallest execution time. And also we can see all the scenarios that have been tested, in this case 20 scenarios, and the time that has been obtained for each of the combination that has been used.